Hello, Dennis Sellers of MacsimumNews On Demand, bringing you news from the world of all things Apple for Tuesday, November the 27th, 2007. First up, Apple CEO Steve Jobs tops Fortune magazine's 25 most powerful people in business. Why? Here's what Fortune had to say about our fearless leader. During the first 2 decades of his remarkable 30-year career, the Apple founder twice altered the direction of the computer industry. In 1997, the Apple II kicked off the PC era, and the graphical user interface launched by the Macintosh in 1984 has been aped by every computer since. Along the way, Jobs conceived of desktop publishing, gave the world a laser printer, and pioneered personal computer networks. As a side gig, he bankrolled Pixar, which fostered the development of the technology and a brand new business model for creating computer-animated feature films. Since returning to Apple in 1997, he has changed the dynamics of consumer electronics with the iPod and persuaded the music industry, the television networks, and Hollywood to distribute their wares with the iTunes Music Store. With his hugely successful Apple stores, he gave the big box boys a lesson in high-margin, high-touch retailing, and this year, at the height of his creative and promotional powers, Jobs orchestrated Apple's entry into the cellular telephone business with the iPhone. That's 5 industries that Apple has upended: computers, Hollywood, music, retailing, and wireless phones. At this moment, no one has more influence over a broader swath of business than Jobs, and that's what Fortune has to say about him. Meanwhile, shares of Apple rose Tuesday morning after an analyst noted demand for iPods outstripped supply during Cyber Monday shopping spree. This is according to CNN Money, which noted that Apple gained US 189 to 174.43 after the opening bell. Morgan Keegan and company analyst Travis C. McCourt kept his market performer hold rating on Apple. After the Cyber Monday and Black Friday rush, he says the 8 gig and 16 gigabyte versions of the iPod Touch are on back order. Some of the industry's leading retailers, and the 80 gigabyte iPod Classic is supposedly on back order, at least at one of these, the analyst said. That's all the news for the day. You can read more about these and other stories at MacsimumNews.com. We'll be back tomorrow with more news from the world of all things Apple. Join us then. Until then, be good.